Bees Are Funny weekly news report.
Let's start with the headlines.
Plant growing in Europe. Pasture for pollinators. Afghanistan beekeeper entrepreneur. Entertainment quote of the week. Our picture of the week. And finally, our upcoming events.
Good morning, Malvie.
Good morning, Yara.
First of all, we would like to wish Happy Father's Day to all the fathers around the world.
Especially to our dad.
We love you. We start in Europe, where ever since the permanent ban on neonicotinoid pesticides, pollinators are not out of the woods yet. There's lots of advice on what gardeners can do to help. Most of it is focused on what sort of plants they should be growing and providing lots of amounts of pollen for bees in order to survive. There was this one question in Europe: how much pollen do these bees need? Their main conclusion was that rearing bees takes an awful lot of pollen, and also you need an equally large number of flowers, since Swiss work have found out that it takes 10 or even 100 flowers to feed a single larvae. The inevitable conclusion that intensive farmland doesn't even come close to supplying the needs of bees. Bigger bees needs more pollen, and although it is well known that all bees have tended to decline recently, larger bees have suffered more loss than the small ones. In the Netherlands, large bees have become measurably smaller over the past 150 years, almost certainly because smaller bees can make do with less food. Small bees haven't changed size. Dutch citizens have become 10% taller over the same period, largely as a result of improved nutrition. The message for gardeners is simple. While growing the right flowers is important, it is at least as imperative to grow lots of them. You can't have too many flowers, especially in March and April, when queen bumblebees are waking up and establishing new colony. The European Union will now be inviting all of Europe to help bring their bees back. Best of luck on this journey.
Thank you for that news. Let's go down to England, where 6 Welsh dairy farmers have set up an operational group aiming to boost pollinators' populations. They joined their ideas knowing that wild bees and other pollinators are essential as they pollinate fruit and vegetables, as well as crops for livestock. In Wales, the majority of farmland is for grass-based livestock farming, and there was little research and advice available on this. They decided to run a project looking into different farms management options for grass-based livestock, farmers which benefit pollinators' populations. These fellow farmers will test and analyze ranges of different grassland management techniques on their farms, which are spread across Wales. They are also working closely with a seed company, the Bumblebee Conservation Trust, and the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds, or RSPB. Their aim is to demonstrate that simple changes to grassland management without sacrificing farms' productivity and profitability can go hand in hand with bee conservation. Now listen, Yara. These techniques are: specialized seed mixers includes birdfoot trefoil, clovers, yarrow, and other species which enhance pollinators' populations. The second one, uncut field stripes. I love this one. Let me explain it. Basically, they will sow 2 seed mixes and won't cut it. Picture this. Farmers are already practicing this. It makes the fields look gorgeous, and it will attract plenty of pollinators. And the last one is to practice a late graze, so they will assess an area and collect all the information and impact of daily grazing in our lovely pollinators. So, my hats off of the week goes to these 6 dairy farmers who are members of the Callan-Well Milk Cooperative.
Thank you, Malvie. Now, in Afghanistan, Frozen, a 19-year-old girl, has been working with bees for 3 years and is officially an entrepreneur, showing the majority of the people in her village that even though women shouldn't be allowed to work outside, she did it anyway with beekeeping. Frozen started the beekeeping business when she was 16 with 2 beehives that she bought with a small loan, and learned apiculture from Hand in Hand International. Now, she owns 12 beehives and earns more money, even though it's a country where GDP per capita is only about $600. Frozen is now in her final year of school and would like to study economics and grow her business, goals that may now be possible for her and her 3 siblings thanks to the income stream. She says looking after tens of thousands of bees can be easily done between studies and household chores. In Afghanistan, honey is regarded as a traditional cure-all, but for Frozen, the sticky commodity has also created sweet opportunities to work and own a business in a country where few women do so, setting an example and being an inspiration to many people. Congratulations, Frozen, and best of luck in your business. Now for our entertainment section. Last week we asked who said this quote. The flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. The answer for this quote was Mark Neville. Now for this week's quote. Hope is the only bee that makes honey without flowers. Leave us a comment if you know who said this quote.
Now for a picture of the week. We have this really cute family. Thank you so much to 3cmom_ for this wonderful and great picture. And if you want to follow them, here is their Instagram.
Now finally, our upcoming events. We have 2 big ones. First one, Bee in the City. A colony of giant bee sculptures is willingly on its way to the streets of Manchester this summer, from the 23rd of July to the 23rd of September. Wild in Art and Manchester City Council are bringing all of Manchester's communities together for the Bee in the City, one of the most spectacular public art events that the city has ever been in. Over 100 bees are waiting to be discovered on this free, family fun trail, taking in the city's landmarks and undiscovered gems. Each bee has been designated by different artists and celebrates the unique buzz of Manchester, from its industrial heritage to its vibrant music scene. An inspirational learning project will give schools, colleges, and community groups the chance to take part. Really exciting event. And now the final one, FIFA World Cup 2018. This is an event that all of the world has been really excited for, including us. The games have started last Thursday with Russia and Saudi Arabia, and Russia winning 5-0. These are games that will be occurring tomorrow. Sweden versus South Korea at 5 a.m. Pacific time. Belgium versus Panama at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And Tunisia versus England at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Good luck to all the teams. And this concludes our weekly news report. Hit a thumbs up if you like this news report, share it with your friends and family, leave a comment if you have any questions, follow us on all our social media, and finally hit the subscribe button to help support our channel. My name is Yara.
And my name is Malvie.
And this is Bees Are Funny. Till next video.